I think it's feeling good like every week, and you got to realize there's a little bit more at stake with Oklahoma State. And you talk about the rivalry, you talk about the differences in the program, you talk about a new coach down there who's not new, it's the second year, but it ratchets up the fire a little bit more.
I know I've asked you this before about the rivalry, but what is it you like about the rivalry and to be doing it at this point in the season?
Rivalries are historic and they're for the present, and they're also setting you up for the future. Mm-hmm. This isn't something that you downplay because college athletics may be changing. This isn't something that you downplay because they're in a different conference or whatever, and there's more like maybe emphasis on realignment, that sort of thing, and who belongs where and what. It's about two storied programs. It doesn't matter what conference they're in. It doesn't matter what conference we're in. What matters is that we're after the same turf, and we want to represent at the highest level, and it's a good test. And there's certain events where you want a little bit different level of competition on your schedule, and this is one of those events where you want to ratchet it up a little bit on that schedule, and we're going into their domain. We got to be ready for Pistol Pete, and our guys that haven't experienced that before, you can warn them about it, and they still, get shocked when Pistol Pete lets one off. And so we got to be ready to go, and we got to handle everything that's thrown at us.
Cale Peterson picked up that win and sudden victory against Purdue. Just what have you seen from him since stepping in at 141?
Cale Peterson, we need him to step up a little more with his belief in himself, letting it fly in his attacks, a little more assertive would be a good word. Confidence in yourself could be another way to say it, but it's just being about that belief in yourself and asserting your wrestling on your opponent and not waiting so much for it to maybe come to you.
You saw Oklahoma State earlier this year, and you see them again now. I mean, are they pretty much the same group that what you saw back in November?
Yeah, they got a little addition to their lineup with a 33-pounder, and we got to be ready for that. And whatever changes in, who's nicked up or not in the lineup or whatever, you just put your best guys on the mat and at each weight, and away you go. And they're doing the same.
You're still a couple weeks yet from conference. You have a pretty good idea on what the lineup's going to look like, or is this going to be another one of those?
We're working on it every day, and we're getting closer. And there's some things at work that will materialize, as we go into the Big Tens. But nothing certain.